Introducing first, fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, please welcome Dustin Jacoby.
Dustin Jacoby, quite an established kickboxing career for this young man. He is a glory fighter. Unfortunately, one of the last times that we watched him fight, he fractured his arm, has stated that he's had an absolutely full recovery from that, does not expect there to be any difficulties, and he's got the Kamosi brothers in his corner. If you're going to have somebody in your corner, might as well be a couple of UFC fighters.
Absolutely. You might as well have them in there. And Dustin ready for this one, trying to get back into the game. And as you said, fighting for a world title and broke that forearm, but looking to get back in it. Had the opportunity to play some golf with him actually this week. He's shot 77. He's a pretty good golfer as well. We'll see if that translates into the fight game tonight.
Let's check out our tail of the tape. Mr. Jacoby, 31 years old, one of our taller fighters tonight at 6'5". Of course, this is heavyweight. This is style as freestyle. Pro boxing debut, 10-8 kickboxing, 10-5 MMA. His opponent, Terrance Hodges. Give us the rundown, Todd.
Terrance is a guy that is going to come in here. He's got big punching ability, and he'll have that early. And I saw him fight a couple fights. He's about 240 pounds. Dustin tipped the scales at 210, so he's giving up about 30 pounds. And the big overhand right from Terrance Hodges has been kind of his bread and butter. And he comes out and he's got some quickness as well as that size. Tell you one thing, you wouldn't want to mess with that corner in general.
No doubt about that.
Factory X has cranked out a lot of great fighters. They've really been on a roll lately. This should be a barn burner. Looking forward to this fight.
Yes, indeed.
Once again, let's meet our fighters. First, fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner from Fort Morgan, Colorado, representing Factory X. He is our number 3 seed, Dustin the Hanyak Jacoby.
Dustin usually fights light heavyweight,
and his
so stepping
opponent,
up.
fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Nissan on the 104th blue corner from Atlanta, Georgia, representing American Top Team. He is our number 6 seed, Terrance Hodges.
Jacoby in the black trunks, Hodges wearing the silver trunks this evening. As you said, quite a weight advantage for Mr. Hodges. We'll see if that comes out as also being a speed advantage for Jacoby. And Jacoby primarily finds his success in kickboxing, so we know he's got the hands for sure.
Well, the one thing too, JR, you want to look at this, and you got a guy coming from Atlanta, right around sea level. Jacoby training here at Factory X. Will that be a factor as this fight goes on? But early on, it won't be.
I promise it will be a factor as this fight goes on. You see it all the time. You cover all the professional sports here in Colorado. You watch professional athletes literally get winded walking across the parking lot when they hit altitude. It's just such a change.
Absolutely. I think one of the things in this fight is Jacoby's going to take a look at it, look for the counter. And he's long, he's lanky, he's fought world-class fighters, and he's looking to take Hodges out early. Hodges comes back with an an uppercut.
Big
right tag
hand.
Right there.
Nicely done by Jacoby. The referee steps in. He's going to give Hodges an 8 count. Jacoby needs to get himself in a neutral corner, cost himself a little bit of time on the count there. Hodges has just a couple of seconds more to recover, but Hodges saying he's ready to go, hands up, able to walk forward. And Jacoby, a shark with blood in the water. He's going to pressure forward and try to end it right here, I promise.
Couple of jabs there and a big uppercut by Jacoby, really picking his shots right now. Hodges kind of a little bit wobbly, trying to figure out what's going on. The quickness and speed is definitely Jacoby. Look at the overhand rights.
Hodges definitely relegated to only defense right now. Jacoby just able to pick his targets. Hodges, he's just keeping his hands up, trying to keep himself safe, but barely able to even face the referee here. And referee Tom
That's
Johnson
it.
going to
That's
wave
it.
it off. Hodges wasn't able to look him square in the eye, wasn't able to get his feet underneath him. Jacoby does exactly what any fighter would want to do in a tournament format. Gets a round one early finish. Congratulations to the Factory X fighter, Dustin Jacoby.
Well, and JR, listen, you know, you come into this fight, and Terrance Hodges has fought some bigger guys and held his own. Dustin Jacoby's been on the world stage. He's traveled all around. The Factory X gym that he fights in with like the Comoes,
Yeah.
you got the Hurricane, Ian Heinisch there. On a day-to-day basis, he sees such hot talent and level at Factory X that he's ready for it.
I'm checking out the Larry H. Millen Nissan replay, and Jacoby just going to work. Hodges relegated to covering, hoping that Jacoby will punch himself out or provide an opening, and Jacoby just too technical for that. Knew exactly what he had to do to finish this fight and put it together doing exactly that. So we'll see him a little later on. Let's take it up to Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Johnson has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring your winner and the one moving on to the next round by TKO, Dustin the Hanyak Jacoby!
Let a couple of sponsors let us know about their products. We appreciate them because none of this had happened without them. And Mr. Jacoby going to head over and do a little post-fight time with Bailey Winters.
All right, I'm back here now with your third winner of the night, Dustin Jacoby. Gotta feel pretty good to get that quick finish tonight.
Yeah, it does, man. Actually, it feels good to fight. For a lot of guys that don't know, it's been almost 2 years since I've had a fight, so it feels good to get in there and mix it up.
This was your debut as a boxer tonight, but you looked good in there. You using your jab to find your range and set up those power shots. Was that the game plan going in?
Yeah, game plan was just be me, man. I'm a 25 veteran for Glory Kickboxing, a lot of my games boxing, and for a lot of guys that don't know me, I know those people over there do, but tournaments are nothing new to me, man. I fought in 5 tournaments, I've won 4 fights, 3 times I've won the whole thing, so I may look like a skinny ass, but I got power, I promise you.
Like you mentioned, you've got a lot of kickboxing experience. You've had a lot of success in Glory and other promotions. How confident do you feel going into this second round?
I'm real confident, man, especially I'm a fighter that I have swag, you know. You get one win and you keep coming out, man. I just go with the flow, and I'm a confident person anyway, so like I said, these tournaments are fun to me. I look forward to throwing down with the next couple of guys.
Congratulations on a great win. See you next round.